and welcome. My name is Heroine Bob and welcome to Bob Buys, the channel I share with y'all my part-time reselling journey here in the state of Virginia. This video is going to be a what sold video. I know, Moxie, I am almost caught up in my what sold videos. If you are new here, this is my lovely fur baby Moxie. She is very vocal and also very codependent, so you will randomly see her tail or her head in this vicinity down here. But I'm going to give you guys what sold on eBay during the week of March 14th to March 20th. So the first item, after I scoot over here, Moxie, I'm sorry. There we go. The first item I'm going to share with you is this Columbia shirt. I picked this up at the estate sale for less than $1. It was new with tags. I took a best offer of 20 because, again, I paid almost nothing for this shirt. I know, it was so cheap, so cheap. So I went off to a new home for $20. This next item is a Levi's chambray shirt. It was a gray chambray, and this was sold for my full asking price of $24.87. This was something from my men's thread up box. I figured that this and the pair of Converse would make up at least half of my box price, and I was correct. So this went off to a new home for my full asking price of $24.87. I am still a little short of making my money back on that box, but again, I also still haven't listed everything from my box. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I did do an update video up here about my thread up boxes that I purchased this year, so you can watch that if you'd like. So this is another new with tag items from the estate sale. This is a Greg Norman polo. I took a best offer of $17 with free shipping because, again, I paid less than $1 for each piece. So this has gone off to a new home just in time for spring. This item surprised the absolute heck out of me. So I have been slowly trying to get rid of my death pile, and I've been doing these listing challenges since the beginning of the year. And I bought a huge restaurant wear lot from the Dab nearby house a while ago, and this was in it. And it sold for an offer of $18.75, and the buyer paid for shipping, so they spent $30 for one plate. Again, there is money in restaurant wear. The more you can research it and figure out what it is, the more valuable it can be. So I couldn't figure out what this pattern name was because Shenego doesn't have a whole lot of catalogs available. So I just put Urn and Garland, and that seemed to be good enough. And it went all the way to California, so I hope the buyer enjoyed it. They did send me a nice little message after it arrived saying that this was perfect for their dinner table, so I think it's going to be a centerpiece item. This item is another piece from the estate sale. Again, less than $1 into it, so I sold it on a best offer for $10, and that is because it was stained. So not only was this stained, but I also had to repair it, and it's still sold for $10. I pick up anything Life is Good if I can get it for under $2 because it just sells quickly. So this sold in like a day. This next piece is an Igle piece. If you have ever heard of the brand Igle, it's not talked about on Reseller, YouTube, pretty much at all that I've seen. Igle is akin in Europe as LL Bean is here, or Eddie Bauer. It is an outdoor sports brand, and I sold it for $17 with free shipping. This is a vintage piece. Igle is the original name. It was shortened to Igle. If you're wondering what that is, it's French. Igle. I am sorry for anyone French who just cringed when I said that out loud so confidently, but it stands for Eagle, which is what the logo is. And this sold, again, like I said, $17, free shipping. Happy to see it go off to a new home. Actually, it went somewhere here in Virginia, which I was surprised about. And the last sale I have to share with y'all is this W by Worth piece. I had purchased it with the intent to wear it until it sold, and I did not get that opportunity because it sold within a month. And it got a little bit warmer here in Virginia, but this was a silk blend, and I took an offer of $15 because I paid $2 for this shirt at one of my favorite hole-in-the-wall thrift stores. So again, only 7 solds, but every little bit helps. And as I stated before, the weather got really crappy here for that second week in March, so I stopped listing. And as any seasoned eBay seller can tell you, that if you don't list, eBay does not favor your listings. The odds are not in your favor at that point. But yeah, I know this was a lightning fast sold video. I'm trying to get caught up because I have been spurred on by the last listing challenge that I did to get caught up, because I want current solds to do current videos for y'all, because I do feel like my sales are going to pick up here in spring because I'm going to be listing more. I feel a lot better. I'm really happy. And I thank you all for joining me on this journey. I would especially like to thank all 1,184 of y'all who have subscribed to my channel and have decided to join me on this journey. Interesting history fact for the year 1184 AD is that the streets of Paris were paved by the order of Philip Augustus. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day doing whatever it is you're doing, and until the next video, bye!